Hello, collective. Thank you. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Mercury retrograde is kicking my butt. That's why I had to put some makeup on, throw some gear on that makes me feel fresh. Spirit says, sure. Make myself feel good, drink some tea, get in my zen den because technology is running amok. I can't even speak words and I can't even think thoughts. So, yay! I'm still finding the joy though, so don't you worry about it. I am attempting to do a collective read to develop my psychic development, to help develop my psychic development. With my spirit guides, the Guild of the Golden Triangle. My name is Patience with Spirit. You can find all our socials in the description bar below through the link tree. But I am the host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Okay, I did it. Now, this is going to be a timeless collective reading. I don't know what's going to come through. It could be past, present, or future. Time is fluid, so you got to take what resonates and don't worry about the rest. Don't attach yourself too much to things. Just kind of collect the data because it's always changing. It's always shifting. You don't know if you're looking at past, present, or future, and you also don't know if people have experienced what you're talking about or what you're detecting multiple. Oh my god, I just said detecting multiple. Yeah, you're detecting multiple timelines, so you have to take that into consideration when you listen to these, because what could be true on this timeline is not true on another timeline. It's multiple. You could have multiple messages in one. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. There's like, I am fighting this so hard. I'm gonna do this. I want to have fun. You can't take away my fun. I'm protected with my boy, my homie, Archangel Michael, War Angels for life. Okay, I got gnosis, knowledge, which means knowledge. It was sideways. I'll keep it sideways. Doesn't this look like a record? And then this bird is like perpetuating like emotion, almost like something is starting to gain momentum. I feel like some kind of like creation or spark or gear or something cyclical, something that's gaining momentum. Next I have vision. Oh, look at this. There's this, doesn't that look like they're the same, these stripes? Okay, so this is like a vision. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things going on in here. Oh, this is cool, you guys. Look, so this mountain has a little man in it, and it's like inside, but it also looks like an eye. There's two hands, so above and below, they're both in the same position, so that would mean to me a mirror image of above, as above so below. You have two owls on the sides. I feel like someone's knowledge or vision is starting to come to fruition, or is starting to be known, or let's keep going. Pliant. Spirit says pliant. Be fluid. Okay, gotcha. Fluid. I'm doing it. I'm fluid. Fluid right now. Fluid. Get your toe. Fluid. Okay, next I got the storm. Get it together. I got the storm. So, storms aren't necessarily all bad, but this storm looks kind of crazy. I see like there's a hand in there and an eyeball, and there's lots of stuff going on in this storm. And the maiden. The maiden. I think of fertility. I think of nurturing. I think of soft, warm, delicate, seductive. Okay. I like that. I like that. These look like nipples. I hope YouTube doesn't ban me. Okay. So there seems to be a commotion over a maiden and a vision that's gaining momentum. Okay? 30. Spirit says 30. What else? What's this vision? Tell me what this vision is. Vision with the siren energy. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like this vision is a little magical. It's a little it's very creative. It's like a gem. It's a jewel. It's a gem. It's a diamond. It's magical. It's also sexy. It's a sexy vision. Let's keep going. What is going on? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with me. Please continue to protect me and activate my smoky quartz armor. Arrows. Looks like it's upside down. And I see a mouth holding a gem. Look, a gem and a gem. Is it upside down? I can't even tell. Since I can't, I'm just gonna put it right side up. I feel like Spirit says that's fine. And then the prayer. You're wrong? Okay, I'll put it upside down. Thank you. Spirit said I'm wrong, so I just put it back upside down. Alright, give me one more so I can continue. Thank you so much for being here with us. I appreciate everything you do for me. I love you so much. The mother. The mother. Huh. You know what? Look at this. So you can see this bird in the pink, but doesn't it look like a continuation of that? Like it's floom, floom. It's a bird and a mermaid. So, and it's under gnosis. And the heart. So this storm that was created about a maiden and the vision or knowledge or REM pod. Spirit said REM pod. I don't know what that means. Hey honey, I'm just doing a reading, don't mind me. So some kind of activation or momentum's building for a vision of knowledge, of balance, of some kind of project or creation, a vision, something that was envisioned and created through a storm by a maiden who had siren energy, so very creative, very emotional, but in a good way, very sensual, not sexual, sensual. Kind of living in her, I would say, like a divine being, you know, like close to it, you know, very but balanced, unheated. Spirit says unheated, yeah, not no drama, not bringing the heat, unheated. She cool as a cucumber. And there was some kind of maybe misinterpretation spoken or miscommunication spoken about this vision or idea. And the prayer upside down, someone praying for your downfall. See how there's a hand that's going downwards? So if it was this way, it'd be someone praying for your rise, but it's upside down. So some kind of miscommunication that brought on a downfall of some kind by a mother or someone, or a mother energy. Take it as it resonates. Someone nurturing, or but there's a snake wrapped around this, protecting, like it's protecting this pearl in the middle, but there's a hand here that looks like it's gonna like take a pearl or something. Huh. And the nest is all gray. The eggs are gray. The pearl is colorful, but everything's gray. And even on the outside, it's not, I wouldn't say it's colorful. It does have some color. So you can feel the differences in these, you know, look, feel the difference, you know, you can feel the difference. So I'd say the maiden is somebody, I said, who's very feminine, soft, nurturing. Oh, look, and even these colors match in a siren energy. But this mother who's praying for the downfall through possible lies, I'd say. Yes, honey. Okay, come on. This mother, Spirit says madly, could possibly be mad, or mad as in madness, or mad at this maiden, or feeling some kind of negative emotion towards this maiden enough to pray for her downfall. Yes, Nana got you a shark mouth. Watch your head when you get up.
Oh, there's another one.
So the next card's River, upside down. I mean, it's not upside down. The River. The Poet. The Poet. The Mask. And the Pilgrim reversed. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. So there's a river and then the sirens above it, and look, it looks like the mermaid's going into the river, and there's all this colorful stuff, and there's a horse. Oh, what? That's cool. And there's a gem on this one, and the horse, it's like they're reflecting each other. So the horse would be the gem. Oh, interesting. Okay. So So I know the pilgrim upside down is like a false prophet, or like a spiritual hater, or occupier. 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 I don't know. Occupier. Anyway, I know that they'll usually have like distorted religious beliefs, or like very black and white beliefs about something. So this could be why the mother, oh yeah, because look, this is all gray, and then the mother is all gray around here. So that's what this mother is distorted because of her beliefs, something about her beliefs that she believes is how it's supposed to be, I guess you could say. And that's what makes it distorted, because really a belief is just something, a thought you keep thinking. It doesn't mean that it's real for everybody, and it doesn't mean it's real outside of this universe or earth or planet. It's just real to this person. But it's distorted, so I wouldn't say that it's inclusive of everybody. And the mask is under the storm and the prayer upside down. So definitely a mask of some kind was revealed. A happy mask was revealed. The happy mask was revealed. The spirit says happy. They're not happy. They're actually not happy. They're not happy about the poet. The poets, the person who created this vision, they're creating illusions about this maiden's vision. But the vision is of sound mind. It's a flowing river. It came from source. It's a happy river. It's a happy river filled with horses and rainbows. It's legit. So I think the mother's unhappy about that. Why? Why would she be unhappy that this maiden has a vision? Why would she care? Why is she praying for the downfall of this maiden? Please, that's rude. Rider, but reversed. Passion, speed, news, passion. Because she lacks passion. She lacks energy. She lacks something new. Lily, but reversed. Spirit says negative. Okay, well, also on this card is speed, message, energy, message. Maybe she has passion for her message, for her belief system that she has. She's very passionate about it. She could have possibly been born in the 1950s. Spirit says 1950s. And then I have Lily. Old age. Oh my gosh. Didn't I just say she lacked passion, energy? Old age, maturity, wisdom, resentment, or retirement. But it's reversed. So internally, she lacked passion. She didn't want to be old. She was mature. She was jealous, I think. Let's keep going. Scythe, but reversed. Accident, warning, harvest, surgery. sudden danger, but reversed. I'm not sure. Let me keep going. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages. Can you please continue to help us understand the messages you want us to know, to have a higher perspective? I thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful to you infinitely. Thank you so much. You want me to trade or switch? Okay. So, tell me about this mask. Why was this mother wearing a mask? Why was she wearing a mask? Why is this mother wearing a mask about this vision? Why did this mother... That's too many. Why did this mother wear a mask? Or can you tell me about this storm? Or about this lie? About a poet? Or made in the energy of a poet? You know, you can see in this darkness is holding a ball. So a lie created in a time of darkness, you know, hoping that it would lead to flying out of the darkness into brighter horizon. 1950s again. Spirit just said 1950s again. Oh, that reminds me. I wrote down some things because Spirit kept saying a bunch of things, multiples of it. So I had these are the names Spirit said. Beverly twice, Roy 3 times, Jonathan twice, Amanda, Gabriel, Megan, dark magic, situation, authorities, booted, sun, and number 9 are the things that I got before I started. So sorry. Spirit, can you please tell us about what you want us to know about this lie? A trap. Oh, Jesus. The lie was some kind of trap. What? To gain something. Cult rapping. What? Rapping? I have the poet here too. I'm a rapper. I mean, I'm not a rapper, but I like to rap. Interesting. Gain. Cultivation, profit, conclusion. So the lie was a trap to gain something? You know, this says cultivation, and this card said harvest. So that's interesting. But it's upside down, so that means they didn't harvest or cultivate anything. Can you please continue elaborating on this lie that was a trap to gain something? What were they trying to gain? Spirit says rapping, but daydream, an illusion, and optimism. Daydream, to gain a daydream? To gain an illusion? Huh. Let me get to the tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you please elaborate or clarify this trap? What was the trap? What was the trap about? Can you please elaborate on what the trap was about? Three of Swords. Spirit says migrates. Three of Swords reversed, releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism. So that was the trap? Nine of Wands reversed. Refusing to compromise or give in, stubborn, rigid, obstinate, last one standing, a foolish defensive position, a weakened immune system, carelessness. So this trap was made because they thought it would release pain of some kind, and they refused to compromise or give up. Madison could be a significant, Spirit says. They're stubborn and rigid and obstinate and foolish, defensive position. This is a person that can't be wrong. They can't be wrong. To be wrong is embarrassing, and they feel like they have to just almost like an obsessive compulsion, I guess, is what I'm getting. They had an illusion or daydream that they would gain a releasing of pain or depression and gain optimism and forgiveness. About this trap. This trap was to gain the releasing of pain and overcoming of depression, to gain optimism, to cultivate it, but that was an illusion. But there was a refusal to compromise or give in. Someone was being stubborn about this trap that was laid. Penetrable. It was a penetrable trap that was made on a daydream, an illusion. It was made by somebody who already has distorted beliefs about things. Sure, Spirit says, this person made a trap for someone based on distorted beliefs. The star. Yeah, they did this to a star to gain hope, recognition, to be calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality. Yeah, because the star suggests a spiritualist, essentially. Tranquility, enjoyment, faith in the future, just a happy-go-lucky person who's enjoying life, drinking water naked. And the pilgrim would be that, essentially, very close to it, but it's distorted. So this person wanted, or either pretended to be like this, or wanted to be like this, or was jealous of the maiden for being like this, or trying to gain this from the maiden. Sorry, can you please tell us more? Can you please tell us about the storm or the pilgrim? Tell us why. Why is all this happening? Fulfillment. Wishes coming true. 9 of Cups. They wanted to... This... Most likely. This mother daydreams about your wish fulfillment? But how's that a trap? I don't understand. Alright, let me do different cards. Can you please tell me more about the trap? If this mother's so concerned, if this mother wants wish fulfillment, then why is she setting a trap and saying lies? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Because she misses you? Huh. Because she misses you? Wedding rings reversed. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. But upside down. So this is what she wanted. She wanted a devotion. So she was mad that the maiden wasn't devoted to her? Refusing to compromise? Maybe this mother didn't believe in what speciosity, Spirit says. I don't know what that means. Speciosity. I feel like Spirit's saying that this mother didn't want to compromise in her beliefs when it came to this project or vision that the maiden siren had, or some kind of knowledge or visions that the star gets. Maybe there was like a conflict of interest or something, like a difference of beliefs. So because this says refusing to compromise, being stubborn, rigid, which, maybe this is a really like religious person who has very like rigid beliefs. Oh, and an ego. Look at this. Ego came right out. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yep. Okay, and then key on a ring reversed. Many options, unconventional. One night stand, string along, but reversed. So yeah, I think internally this mother wasn't open to unconventional spiritual beliefs because of their ego. And because they couldn't let it go and they refused to compromise or find middle ground, they did something. They let their ego pray for the downfall of someone. But the mask suggests that they pretended to be supportive or at least happy for them, because a mask implies that you are pretending, right? So and it's under the storm. Oh my gosh, look at this. So praying for your downfall. Look, it's like you're gonna snatch that mask off of her. Snatching the mask off. So a mask has been snatched. I can see that clearly. A mask has been snatched. That's hard to say. A mask has been snatched. A mask has been snatched. I still have some questions. Like, what misunderstood? Yeah, see? Mistake, misunderstood. This mother feels like she made a mistake. A victim. Might be in a victimhood mentality, so probably wouldn't say it out loud. Not enough, because they're not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. I think that this mother was in her ego about her belief systems and projected that onto this maiden about what she was creating. But the way that she did it wasn't nice. It was like a trap. But she did it with the emotional response of not wanting to be alone, I think, or not wanting to... this maiden to look better than her or something. I don't know. I don't know. Show me, Spirit says. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. What I'm really getting from this is that whisper is that this person was not committed to doing the work on themselves. They carry a sexual energy, they use sexual energy to manipulate in a way, or that's what they've done their whole life. And you know, imagine like an elderly person that never learned how to get out of that energy, but they're still in it and they don't understand it because they've just been that way for so long, and it's just kind of how they operate. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Let me keep going. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. So whatever the storm was, which we'll find out, I hope, this is indicating that they're trying to move on. They're trying to move on from whatever they did to the carelessness they exhibited. A foolish defensive position against someone's wish fulfillment. The downfall of someone's wish fulfillment, someone's dreams coming true, someone's happiness. This maiden. Alright, Spirit, let's continue. Please continue to tell me. Oh, so I think this maiden is a star seed. Okay. That's why it's a star. Star seed. I can't make it up. It's not about winning, but this mother got jealous. She was in competition. She was in competition with the star seed. She was jealous. Wow. Hey, you had your time. You had your time. Ooh. Yeah, you had your time. Oh my god, look, renewal, end of a cycle, completion. Yeah, whatever this is, it's over. It's in the aftermath now. It must have just started. Oh, they killed me for money. Is that the trap? Hold up, wait a minute, don't go there because I ain't with it. Oh my gosh. What? They killed me for money? Pitch. Oh. Home run, motherfucker. Look, trap. They were, I think that they were, you know what? I know. Crown chakra, I know. Imbalanced. I think that they tried to kill this star seed. I think that was the trap. For wish fulfillment? Spirit says Ruth. I'm at a loss for words. You must elaborate. We must continue this. We must find out what's going on. I don't know. What is this trap? Why did they want to kill this starseed for money? It didn't work completely, obviously, because moving on, we had the moving on card. And this says refusing to compromise or give in. Refusing to compromise or give in to kill somebody? Stay true to you, hold your peace. Oh shit. Blind. Don't be blind to the truth. Blind, true. Stay true to you, hold your peace. Don't be blind to the truth. If you're a star seed, you're the star, you're a visionary, you got the gnosis, the siren, the maiden. I bet you are highly intuitive. You have someone, a mother around you that is trying to trap you and kill you, trying to blind you. Spirit said blind, but hold your peace insinuates to me that you might find out about this. Wow. I just don't understand. You can kill somebody? It's for someone's wish. I still don't understand that. Can you please elaborate wish fulfillment? Responsibility and discipline, Saturn. There is a project here, so maybe something that this star was disciplined and responsible for, something they were working on, possibly. What did I say? Stability, structure, manifestation. A manifestation that they were working on. Oh, excuse me, I have spirit burps. What? Some kind of wish for some kind of stability for the star. Some kind of manifestation of stability. Nothing is impossible. So you had some kind of dream wish fulfillment that you were manifesting. Tell your mother it's time for her to return. You're gonna want to tell her to return after you find out she tried to kill you. Get out! Someone get me a crystal. Get the sage. Get this lady out of here. Damn. You reap what you sow. Spirit says secretary. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Yeesh. Well, you reap what you sow in the end of a cycle. I bet you anything. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna say that I can barely speak today. I can't even stop not speaking. I think there could be a tower moment because of karma. Because it is the end of a cycle. Renewal, completion. That means... Let me not assume. Spirit, please tell me more. Standing your ground. 7 of Wands. Standing up for your beliefs. Didn't I say some kind of difference in beliefs? Fighting for your corner. Protective defense. Determined, challenging, opposing, stamina, holding your own, taking the high road, maintaining control, territorial, assertive. This is you, boo. This is how you gotta be with these people, with this person. You have to not let them take what's yours because they're trying to kill you. They're trying to kill you. Who are you? Please, listen to me. Queen of Cups reversed. Fickleness, vanity. Those who sacrifice themselves unnecessarily for others. Gullibility. I see two people talking outside. Gateway by a gate. Gatekeepers. They keep information. Huh. Huh. Didn't I say I saw two people outside talking? I got an emperor and a queen of cups upside down. A man and a woman talking in a yard by a gate, keeping some kind of information. Gateway, a gatekeeper. Word. Spirit said word. An emperor and a queen of cups reversed. Aries energy. Cancer. Now there's an emperor involved in this. I know this mother's definitely the queen of cups. In the chariot. Let me draw one more. I see them talking about so I see a woman and a man in the yard talking, and I feel like the energy is very like this woman is looking for this man's acceptance. It feels like this card says those who sacrifice themselves unnecessarily for others. I feel like this woman felt this mother was gullible towards this emperor. She wanted his approval. She wanted carpet. Oh, she was his carpet. He walked all over her. Oh, gotcha. Spirit said carpet. And then the next card is the Chariot, which I wasn't really sure yet because it says triumphant, and that didn't feel right. But then I drew another card, and it was the Ace of Cups reversed, and it says sadness, pain, unrequited love blocked. And then I was like, no obstacles will stop me now. But then this Ace of Cups reversed says blocked. And then I saw sirens in my head. Spirit showed me sirens and said, wee wee, gotcha, written on the black. What you think you're coming, you got like that. Gotcha. Oh, someone's getting caught up. I think someone's gonna get arrested. I don't know if it's mentally, emotionally, or like physically in real life. The Hermit. The Hermit. Okay, so I got the Hermit, and then I got Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think that these people are going to jail for trying to kill a starseed and steal something from them or trap them in some way. And I think the starseed's gonna find out about it because they're gonna have to stay true to you and hold their peace. Because unexpected changes are coming. Financial disaster, bankruptcy, a huge loss, problems with large corporations or the government. And it's going to make you have to go into, Hermit, you're in a jail cell by yourself. You will have no choice but to do some soul searching. What? Oh, Maran. Here, let's do some soul cards so we can... We'll do some soul cards so we can find some kind of... Maybe we can help him in that jail cell understand what the hell happened. Success happened, yeah. The need for success. Yeah, just... Spirit always says determination to succeed, synergy, the Spirit said, isn't synergistic of abundance. That's lack mentality. If you are in a mindset that you have to, that you're determined to succeed at something, then you're telling the universe that you're not successful because you really want to be successful. You have to be successful or feel how it would be to be successful and feel that, and the feeling will start first in the ethers, and then as you continue to feel what it would feel like to be successful, then it'll start have synergy, and it will start coming down and you'll start being successful. But if you're constantly chasing success, then you're chasing it, you're not attracting it. So the need for success, or feeling like success would make them whole or younger or have energy, guidance. They're lacking guidance. They weren't listening to their inner guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me in the light. Yeah, probably because of their distorted religious beliefs. Almost like a person who says, I believe in this, but then they don't really practice library. Yeah, they don't really study or practice any of the Gabriel, any of the archangels, or any of the information. They just kind of like blindly say that I am this, but they don't really do anything to be it. They just say they're it. Listen to life. Yeah, they didn't listen to their inner guidance. They weren't attentive to the world around them. They didn't listen to the signs and symbols to guide them. They didn't listen to and discover the ways to the eternal. They thought they knew better. They thought because they were refusing to compromise. They were stubborn and rigid, the last one standing. It's like, I don't know, it like, look at all these wands. It's something that they did multiple times. I think they tried to kill you multiple times, this Emperor and this Queen of Cups. So I'm sure from the first to the last, in between to the last time they did it, I'm sure Spirit was there the whole time saying, hello, no, why are you doing this? This isn't the plan. You're not gonna... The divine fruit reversed. This was not of divine measure. They didn't work to improve themselves, to free themselves, to strengthen their own foundations. They didn't use their intellect as light. They used it as dark. They didn't come from a heart space with warmth. They came from an ego space with coldness and calculation. They weren't nurtured by the divine sun. They were bearing rotten fruit. They were bearing rotten fruit. It wasn't divine fruit. It came from a place of ego. It came from a place of fear and ego. They were scared to... I don't know what they're scared of. What were they scared of? Let me see. Spirit, what were they scared of? Why all this madness? I can't even look at you right now. This person can't even look at you right now because of what they did. They tried to kill you. They tried to take your life. They can't even look at you. Yeah. I'm sure. I am coming. Trust. Reversed. you can't trust them, and you don't want them coming towards you, because I'm sure every time they come towards you, they're trying to poison you or fill you with some kind of drug or something, or trying to kill you. Trying to take your life. Oh my god. Please tell me a little bit more. What are the thoughts of this person? What is this person thinking right now? Look, I lie awake thinking about our future, but reversed. I said, what are you thinking right now? They're thinking about taking away your future. They lie in bed thinking about how you don't have a future. Wow. Spirit, please tell us more of what this person's thinking right now. What is their energy? What's their vibe? Let's get inside their head. You make me want to do bad things. You make me want to do bad things. Wow. You make me want to do... This person lies awake at night thinking about how to do bad things to you. But they can't look at you. And you can't trust them. But they're reaping what they sow, for sure. Okay, you want me to change cards? Okay. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, tell me more about this Emperor. How about we get some information on this Emperor? A twin flame. Twin flame? Polar opposites. This Emperor is a twin flame. Well, just hold on, everybody. It doesn't mean that it's going to be all butterflies and rainbows just because it's a twin flame. Trust me, I know. My twin flame ended up being karmic as hell. Okay, that's too many. Bullet. Spirit said bullet. Shot through the heart and you're too late. You give love a bad name. Stay your part and I'll stake my claim. You give love a bad name. Damn, Spirit. Come through, Bon Jovi. Soul contract. What? Well, shot a bullet through that. That is surprising me. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And it was the end of a cycle. It was the end of a soul contract. With this mother. This mother who fantasizes about killing you. Who never wants you to live. Wow. Bluff, mask, pretending. Wow. Yeah, pretends to like you, I guess. I mean, what's the opposite of not wanting to kill you? That's the mask they're wearing. Wait, are we talking about the Emperor or are we talking about the mother? Ooh. I get nauseous right now. Archangel Michael, please come in and swoop out any energy that isn't my own that's trying to penetrate me, that's trying to invade this reading. Please remove it and recycle it back to love. I love you so much. Thank you. What angels for life? Thank you. Oh, that's better. Thank you. Ooh, someone's trying to get in my stomach. Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. So this Emperor is struggling to find the right path. Possibly could be wearing a mask, but I'm not sure if that's the mother or the Emperor. Let me do some tarot. Oh no. Can you tell me more about this Emperor, please, Spirit? Who's this emperor with the Queen of Cups that talks in the yard by a gate? Their action and energy, Mars energy. Reach out to resources for help. So Spirit is saying this masculine is going to take some kind of action to reach out to resources for help about something. Grave. This emperor might... this is your real father. So this emperor could be your father? Or something? Most likely. Spirit says most likely. So this emperor is your father talking with the mother. So this emperor was in charge of reaching out to resources for help. He took action to find resources to kill you. The spiritual advisor told them you're an earth angel. Spiritual advisor. What? What the hell? So they reached out to a spiritual advisor? They reached out to a spiritual advisor that told them you're an earth angel. This emperor took action and energy to reach out to resources for help. So they reached out to a spiritual advisor that told them you're an earth angel. But this emperor's imposing. This emperor was imposing on your heart chakra, or this imposed a problem on his heart chakra and created an imbalance and blocked his heart chakra. This information that he went to a spiritual advisor that told him you're an earth angel, and it blocked his heart chakra and a spiritually transmitted infection. So a spiritually transmitted infection blocked his heart chakra. No. Potential opportunity, new beginnings upside down. Correct. So no, when he found out you're an earth angel, this emperor, it broke his heart because it ended the potential and opportunity for you. Spirit says correct. Wow. Why did that information break his heart? He had to face the music? He had to face the truth about something? He had to face the truth about something? What do you have to face the truth about? You do not believe. He had to face the truth that he didn't believe the starseed. He had to face the truth that the starseed was telling the truth. He didn't believe the starseed. Or he also has a blocked root chakra. I have. So this emperor is coming from a very 3D place. I have money. I have matter. I have cars. I have clothes. I have girls. I have, because it's imbalanced and it's blocked. So I think he has to face the music that he's imbalanced. That there might be something wrong with him. And he's too comfortable in his own skin. he's become too comfortable in this imbalanced state. In this conflict, change, instability, in this energy of conflict. This Emperor is in a state of conflict all the time. And he's comfortable in that energy. And I think that this going to jail or prison is making him realize. Amanda, again, this is the second time I said, Spirit said Amanda. It's been saying Amanda, Jonathan, Beverly. Okay. Ignorant student reversed. So yeah, this person found out this person was an ignorant student, or this person was an ignorant student, but they're being illuminated now. They're finding out the truth. Wow. Intuition reversed. Yeah, this person didn't use their intuition either in this situation. Peace and stop. This has completely stopped this person's peace. This isn't going to be easy to come back from. These people are going to jail for, they're getting caught in some way. Can you, Spirit, can you please tell us like how they got caught, how it came to light? How did this come to an end? Five of Wands reversed. Terribly. Compromise. End of conflict. Row. Struggle. Reaching agreements. Setbacks. Disagreements. Petty squabbling. How did they find out? Can you please keep elaborating? Unhappy, Four of Wands, unhappy families, reunions, leaving home, narrow-mindedness, disapproval. Shit. So somehow the truth came out and it ended this conflict, this whole thing. And it really broke up a community? Wrong. Serious is wrong. Okay. So, compromise. I don't know. This one's hard. I asked the question, how did they find out? How did this end? How did they find out about this? Oh. King of Cups. So there was a reaching of agreements about a squabbling about this plan that didn't work. Possibly because a King of Cups in this community disapproved, paused to relax, and was unhappy about what they found out. This King of Cups has emotional intelligence, is a mature person who's stable. Someone who is in complete disapproval of what this information they found out about an empress in reverse. About someone who's overbearing and negligent, overbearing, disharmonic, doesn't grow anything, is insecure. They found out that this Empress reverse lied to a Queen of Swords. Someone with keen insight, fair judgment, who makes right decisions, who stands up for themselves and is clear about what they want and need. One who's suffered loss or hardship, an intelligent, witty, analytical woman. There's another player on the board, a King of Pentacles. Mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker. Empire, thriving, high status, stability, security. Someone preoccupied with financial matters. Spirit, what is going on? Why are you bringing... I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people now. I know this Queen of... That Empress upside down is the mother. I think this Emperor could be the King of Pentacles, preoccupied with financial matters. But it says grounded. Let me try to clarify. Spirit, please clarify what you're trying to tell me right now. Ocean. Ocean. Look at this. This ocean has 2 circles, and this King of Pentacles has a pentacle. I feel like these are people who maybe were gonna get a piece of the pie or something. A community, this community that were...
Mommy,
Yes, honey.
let me out.
No, I'm finishing up, okay? Give me a second. I will in a moment, baby, okay? Just give me a second. Mama's almost done, alright? You know Mama's working. The mentor upside down. That's this Empress. And mother, the mentor. Some kind of... Hold on, honey, okay? No, just, you gotta wait a minute. Give me a minute, okay? Spirit, please tell me how these... Tell me about the lie. Tell me how everyone found out. Blind. Awkward, unknown, vision problems. So you either have 2 people coming in, or this is just describing these people that were involved. Which seems like it's multiple people. Which, honestly, that would make sense for standing your ground, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wands. Could be up to 7 people that are casting spells? Spirit just said spells. Well, I haven't had anything about magic on this board yet, so maybe religious beliefs, but not magic. So I don't know. But spells could be spoken by slander, rumors, gossip. That's a spell. True. Spirit says true. Okay, so they're gossiping about you. They're spreading lies and rumors about you. Strategy. They're strategizing. They were strategizing how to... Planning, predicting how to Slander you?
Mommy, we're in here. Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
I get out. I want out.
I'm not sure how they got found out, but they definitely strategized to do this, and they did it to gain something, gain some kind of wish fulfillment for something you were manifesting. They did it over and over again. I'm trying to find Spirit. I would love to know how they got found out. That's too many. Seduction, third party hookup. Temptation, hooking up and date. Attraction, teasing. So they might have got caught up because of a third party. Maybe that was the Empress in reverse. There's so many players on this board. I don't even know. Rejection. Abandoned, dark side spirit said. Dark side, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. That's why the lie came out, because it was a lie based on a fear, irrational fear. It wasn't even true. It created, didn't make any sense. It was imbalance. It was disharmonic. It was about having a third party. The lie was about having a third party. The lie was about the siren cheating.
Hi, Mommy.
Because the starseed didn't have outdated thinking. This is old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. They lied about their new school thinking, and about having a third party, and about expressing love and thinking about another person. So that's why they wanted to kill them. I'm not laughing. I'm just, it's horrible because, and then, I mean, clearly this person is not stable. These people are not stable. Why aren't these people stable? Like, how could there be so many people? Because they all have imbalanced root chakras. All of them. Imbalanced root chakras and heart chakras. They all, I bet you anything.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
I was hiding under the table.
Oh my God, you scared me. Yeah, none of them receive unconditional love. It's not about fairness or love. Affection's never returned. Hey, put that down. That is for Christmas. You should not be looking at that.
I didn't know it was there.
Well, you picked it up and you looked at it. That's why I don't want you guys in here right now, because I'm working.
Well, you didn't ask us.
I did. I said, please, can you let me work? But it's okay, because I'm almost done. So these people did this because they're operating out of fear. They were afraid to be alone. They couldn't sleep at night thinking about being alone. They couldn't sleep at night thinking about being rejected or left behind. Spirit says, yeah, by this starseed who's gifted, Spirit says, that's creating stability, structure, manifestation. So in their imbalance of heart and root chakra, which is really like, I don't want to like put it in a cookie cutter box, but it is a mental health illness that could possibly resemble narcissism, borderline personality disorder. Having a root and heart chakra blocked will definitely have projections of that. But I'm not a health professional. I'm just saying energetically it can give that energy. So these people probably, the mother and this emperor probably had this same problem of root and heart chakra blockage, that were coming from a place of not wanting to be alone. That's why it's so important that you guys take a look at your trauma, your inner childhood wounds, because if you leave them unchecked like this, it runs rampant. Yeah, attachments, third parties, peers. Yeah, these people were influenced. It was a community. It was like multiple people that were all operating in this energy, that were rectory. I don't know what rectory means, but Spirit said rectory. Self-indulgence, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Didn't I say that? Be self-indulgent. If you're going to be indulgent, be self-indulgent. Treat yourself. Work on yourself. Take the blows to yourself. Don't give the blows to other people. You have to do the work. Well, this plan that they did multiple times to take out a star seed because their dreams were coming true, trying to get their wish fulfillment because they didn't believe in the same things, has come to an end. And can we get one card on the star seed on how it's going to work out for them, so we can end it on a nice note? Because if they're possibly going to jail, that Chariot card and the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Was it the Ace of Pentacles? Where is that? Wait, on here. Ace of Cups. There's Ace of Cups. Please tell me about the star seed. Moving on. Yeah. Eight of Cups. See? Starseed's like, I am out of here. I'm coming with the moon and the sun. And I'm leaving all you fools behind. Because I ain't staying where I ain't wanted. And if they want you to die, then you're definitely not wanted. That's for sure. I think it's for sure. It's for sure. It's a no for me. It's the multiple times for me. Like, thank you for ending this on a good note. Can I get one more? Come on, give me one more good one for the star. All right. A journey, an adventure. Knight of Wands. Those who love a challenge. Energetic people. I don't know. I keep getting this feeling that people are going to be coming towards you. I just get this feeling that there's going to be a lot of people trying to reach out. Overspent. Spirit says overspent because they've overspent their time here. They've overspent their resources. They've overstepped their boundaries. And they were being hasty. They made quick decisions. I think that there's going to be at least 3 people, 2 knights and, 2 kings and a knight coming towards you. I didn't expect to say that, but let me see. What are they going to... 1 ghost detected. So I think 1 ghost detected. So one of them you might have to be wary of. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues. Yeah. I think the King of Pentacles that was holding the 1 pentacle is going to be the one to look out for. So anyone who comes to you with a financial handout of some kind, just know that it's not real. It's going to be just an illusion that I have this here, have what I have left. But really, they're still in past issues. They're just coming forward to kind of like see what you got and see if you can make them secure. The next card's 8 of Swords. Escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, taking control. Yeah, this person's going to be trying to use you as an escape route to their financial burdens that were created because of this whole thing. Maybe they're gonna want you to bail him out of jail or something. Because look, he's all tied up. You know, they might be coming forward like, hey, I need to borrow some money because I'm in jail. I need some bail money. You can just say no to that. You just say no. You ain't nobody's savior. They weren't worried about you when they were trying to kill you for money. Oh, now all of a sudden you want my help? Zealous. Yeah. Two of Wands, fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted options, failed negotiations, lack of activity. Yeah, I would say no to that guy for sure. You're going to have to just trust your intuition because, you know, they're not going to be telling you the truth. They're going to be buttering your muffins, you know, making them real moist. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Missed opportunities, out of your depth, out of control, left behind. Get out of the energy. Get out of the energy. Archangel Michael, please swear and sword by my side. Sweep it down, say bye-bye. Hey. I just go with the flow, guys, okay? I don't know what comes out of me sometimes. Someone who opposes and upsets your plans. Yeah, this person's coming in to just upset your plans. They don't want you to have plans. They still don't want you to do this thing. This person clearly has mental health issues. Lovers reverse. Yeah, they want to create disharmony, imbalance, conflict, disconnection. They lack accountability. This person's going to be wearing a mask, so just know that one of them is. Can I have information on the other one? What can we know about the other one? The other person coming in. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me what we need to know. Ace of Wands. Yes, with an exclamation mark. New beginnings. Travel, getting in the game, excitement, potential, finding new passion, new beginnings, good news, physically starting something. Yeah, so this is your manifestation, that your Ace of Wands. Look, this is your manifestation right here, coming together like magic. You're like, and it exists. So, oh look, Page of Cups right here. See, I told you, use your intuition, you know. Oh my gosh, what a cute card. It's very cute. Love, comfort, kindness, intuition. You have a good idea. That's why all these people want to stop you, because they know that what you're creating is actually really good. So I know they tried to kill you and you're probably traumatized, but honestly, you're going to be fine. You're the star. You are connected to source. You have intuition. You're going to be fine. If you're a divine being and you're aligned with your purpose, you know that you have to have some ops to push you where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing a good job. You're doing great. I'm really proud of you. You must have something really good here if so many people wanted to stop it. So thank you so much. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.